Many years ago, made a resolution. I will never tell anybody to do something if I have not done it. I'll never tell anybody, you will get it if I haven't got it. Why did I make that resolution? Because somebody told me a story that there was a Swami who was very good with children. And whatever he said, children would listen to him. And there was one mother whose child ate too much good and got pimples on his face and just wouldn't stop. She tried very hard. Other friends tried to tell child, don't eat this good, it is not good for you, eat too much of it. He wouldn't listen. So the mother said, I should take him to that Swami because children listen to him. Maybe my child will listen to him. So she took the child to the Swami, and Swami looked at the child. He said to the mother, bring him next week. So she took him back. Next week she took the child again, and the Swami said, child, don't take good. Child stopped taking good. And the mother went back. She said, Swami, if this is all you had to say, why did you tell me to come after 1 week? He says, when you came, I was eating good myself. And my word would have had no meaning. If I am eating good and tell a child, don't eat good, he will eat good. I had to stop eating good myself for 1 week. Then I could say, and the child listened to me. Therefore, the effect, the power of persuasion only comes when you have your own experience with this. Not hearsay, not from reading books, not from listening to discourses, not attending satsangs, but following up what they are saying, experiencing what these books are saying, what the satsangs are saying, actually experiencing, then you have a right to say something. I learned that many years ago. It's very important. Otherwise, it's all talk in the air. There is nothing to follow up with this. Whereas, there are so many obstacles that come in the way. Today, being old, November I'll be 87 years old. That's quite a bit of experience of this life. I'm not talking as a young man projecting what will happen. I am on the end stage of my life, looking back upon it and saying, there are so many hurdles that came. I was rebellious. I rebelled against this very whole concept of God. I rebelled against Sampath. I rebelled against this path. I said, this is all made up because somebody told me. Went through all those phases. And then when I meditated, there were so many difficulties that came in the way. I've gone through them. Somebody asked me today, I have this problem, I can tell him what to do because I did it. So, there is no equivalence of experience, personal experience. Therefore, do not believe anything, according to me, unless you experience it. Supposing you experience a little bit, believe that little bit, and be prepared for more. Don't say no, it doesn't exist because I haven't seen it. Somebody else may have seen it. So keep your mind open to any experience. But believe only, act only on what you have seen and experience yourself. In true spiritual path, there is no scope for blind faith. The moment blind faith starts, spirituality becomes religion. In religion, it's all blind faith. Religion says, the scripture says this, believe it. That Swami says this, believe it. Somebody has said it 2000 years ago, believe it. You say, but my experience is not that at all. But I have to believe it. Because my religion says believe it. That's blind faith. In pure spiritual path, there is no blind faith. You only go by actual experience. It's an experiential path. It is not based only on what you believe or what you don't believe.